I found it. The earbuds, that's gonna be a huge game changer. OpenDots ONE by Shokz. Let's get into it. They come in a sweet little case. I'll compare it to the iPod Pro case. You'll be pleasantly surprised. It's about the same size. The case itself is wireless charging. This case is wireless charging. There is a reset button here in the back, and the bottom of it does have a USB-C connection as well. And when you flip them open, boom. That's where they are. So this is how small they are. And I know this is like a new design that I'm telling you, this design is gonna be a game changer. They're not catching on right now. I got originally introduced to earbuds with this type of design with the Soundcore, I believe they were the Soundcore C30s, and they were like a hard plastic. So they didn't bend, they didn't have any mobility. These actually have, these are like this soft coated rubber here, but inside here is like a titanium cable. And it basically adapts to any ear, where the other ones, they had very hard plastic like shells. If your ear was too small, too big, you would have to make the adjustments by then, but not these. This kind of like automatically just adjusts to how thick or thin your ear is. And they literally go on just like this. You just stick them on. And they even have, just like AirPods, they have a sensor, so it senses when they're in or out of your ear. It's super simple. The biggest reason I like these is all day comfort. They sit in your ear hole, sort of, but they're not being held in by your ear at all. You can't even feel like that they're on. It's legitimately all day wear. I almost lost these a few times only because I completely forgot that I even had them on. But these are just a softer, more comfortable, lighter material, and they're not a hard plastic gripping your ear. It literally is just sitting in your ear and you can completely forget about it. I do like the open air concept. I do own all the open run Shokz, but they have like a band that goes around the ear so that you're wearing them together, and sometimes that will interfere with hats, glasses, sunglasses, or things that I might come about. Also with something like those, since they're more bone conductivity, sometimes in louder situations, you can't hear what's happening, even though they are bone. You still have to kind of plug your ears in order for you to hear the situation. Since these are in your ear hole, they are louder. You know, are they sealing your ear where you're getting the maximum value possible? No, they're still open here. I like being able to hear my surroundings and not artificially hearing my surroundings. Not like some of those transparency modes where it's artificial sound. It sounds weird to me. So you get 40 hours of playtime with the case. Also, what I like about these two, I know a lot of the younger kids only wear usually one earbud. I started using only one earbud because especially when I'm at work, I have another earpiece in my other ear. But now with these are completely interchangeable. They're not straight to left or right. This is in my left ear. I could take it out and you could stick it in your right ear and be just as comfortable. So they're completely interchangeable to either side, so you're not stuck to one side, which almost, I know it says 40 hours, but you almost double that time, because as soon as this goes dead and you pull the other one out, you can stick the other one right in that same ear and you don't have to change anything, especially if you have to have, you know, that right side or the left side open at all times. So you can constantly just keep switching these out using the same exact ear. It's incredible. So the case, between the case and the headphones, you get over 40 hours of playtime. It has quick charge. It has Dolby audio sound. You can pair multiple devices. You can pair up to 2 different devices with, and the case itself is wireless charging. These bad boys are 100% a game changer, or I think people are just hung up with like the design and they just don't think it's going to work without actually trying them, because once you try it, I don't think you would use any other earbuds. I don't know if you would go back to your AirPods. These are a true all-day fit without any ear fatigue at all whatsoever, and the sound is actually really, really good. And it has an app too. It tells you the battery life of your headphones, both sides of your headphones, as well as your case, your Dolby audio turned on or off. Here you can actually have different types of settings. You can have standard settings, you can have bass settings. You can also customize your own frequencies and then name it whatever setting you want.